So I was scrolling through my reels, as most people do, and every, so often I get a clip of this show, Prison Break. It's probably the most recommended show on my reels that I see. It looks good. The comments say it's good. So I'm gonna react to this episode 1 and see if anyone wants me to react to this TV show, and if anyone likes this show also. Let's see. I'm gonna react to this, see if it's good or not. I remember this guy is from the main character I've seen him in The Flash, and he was a pretty cool character in The Flash. So I'm excited. I really want a tattoo, man. I'm probably not gonna get too much tattoos. I'm scared of the pain. It looks so painful. I mean, this guy looks like it's nothing, but brother, see that blood? I'm so scary, but I want one eventually.
That's it.
I'll get one.
You're telling me you're just gonna walk out of here and I'm never gonna see it again?
There's a good chance of that, yes.
Most guys, for the first one, they start with something small. Mom, girlfriend's initials, something like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a small thing on my arm.
You get a full set of sleeves all in a couple of months.
That's mysterious. A lot of plans. Brother, am I seeing this guy everywhere? That guy looked like, the Bad Boys 2 guys. I saw him in Blacklist. That's literally the last episode I reacted to as Berlin. Is that the same guy? Am I seeing this guy everywhere? Like literally 2 days ago I reacted to him. He's the same cameo character. Okay, this is insane. Guys can't tell me I'm going crazy now. This guy, okay, he looks slightly different, but I feel like if they show him again, I swear I've seen him. The same guy in Bad Boys 2, that mafia guy. Doesn't he look like him? Or am I going crazy? Anyway, what's happening here? BP's brother. I mean, I should be reading that, and I will. I feel like they'll explain it. He's reading the evidence of doing something.
The vault.
That went fast.
We can't. The branch manager's not here.
Even in here, he's robbing someone.
Where is he?
It's lunchtime. He's at White Castle.
White Castle.
It's a fast food restaurant. They serve those little square burgers.
I know what it is.
Harold and Kumar goes to White Castle. I've seen the movie. He's smiling, man. Okay. But I saw the synopsis, so he wants to go to prison to save his brother. This is part of his plan.
Rarely in the case of armed robbery do we hear a plea of no contest. Are you sure about this, Mr. Scofield?
I'm sure, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we'd like to recess if we could. My client's a bit confused at the moment.
I'm not, Your Honor.
He is, Your Honor.
Perhaps you should heed your representation's
Why was the
advice.
judge so
Take some
proud?
additional time to consider your response.
I've already done that, Your Honor.
Everyone's confused. It's never happened that people just
I'll return
admit
my
to being
chambers to
guilty.
determine sentencing. Court's recessed until 1:30.
He's like,
Uncle Mike?
he looked angry that he's here.
I didn't want you to come. Go home, LJ.
Okay, that's uncle's his brother.
He's not
his
gonna take
brother's
this well.
son.
Can you blame him? He's your nephew. He's beginning to get the idea that anybody he attaches himself to is going to end up in prison. And you just put the book in that woman's hand, and she's going to lob it at you like a grenade. Justice and punishment are the same thing to her.
I know.
Then will you please tell me what's going through your head?
We've been over this.
I've known you my entire life. You don't have a violent bone in your body. And I know you didn't need the money.
You've been good to me. My whole life. Yeah.
About his brother.
But you gotta let me deal with this. Okay?
Childhood
Given your
friend.
lack of prior criminal conduct, I am inclined toward probation. However, the fact that you discharged a deadly weapon during the commission of the crime suggests malice to me. I find it incumbent that you see the inside of a prison cell, Mr. Scofield. It says here that you've requested to be incarcerated somewhere near your home here in Chicago. I'm willing to honor that. The closest level 1 facility to...
Level 1? That's maximum security, Your Honor.
I would ask counsel to refrain.
Okay, I know I paused, but like, I seriously gotta say, probation? Man was doing a bank robbery, and like, you're telling me if he didn't discharge the gun, he's like, okay, he's on probation. He's just gonna have to go talk to someone. He doesn't have to get incarcerated. Is that real? Like, can I just go up to a bank and say, I want your money, and if I get caught, you know, and I don't discharge a gun, I can just try again? Good to know. I mean...
The closest level 1 facility would be Fox River State Penitentiary. As for the term of your sentence, I'm setting it at 5 years. You'll be eligible for parole in half that time. Sentence to be carried out immediately.
Talking in line. Keep it moving. Right now.
Next down in the bank, strap. Name and back number.
Scofield, Michael, 94941.
You religious man, Scofield?
Never really thought about it.
Good, because the 10 Commandments don't mean a box of piss in here. We got 2 commandments and 2 only. The first commandment is you got nothing coming.
What's the second commandment?
See commandment number 1.
Okay.
He has diabetes and he's trying to do this. That's gonna be hard to get his medicine. I mean, like, I would think.
Yo, Fitz, what you looking at? You look kind of pretty to be up in here, man. Fitz.
Here's Fitch.
Suggest you take a seat, Fish.
Oh, Fish.
Ain't nothing to do up in here but serve time.
It's this guy.
I'm gonna serve it for you.
Fast and Furious? No, maybe? I know I've seen him before. I've seen that actor before. I'm just trying to... I'm trying to figure out where I've seen him. Okay, we were outside.
Want to talk about it?
Oh.
That's not worth talking about.
If it's keeping you up, it is.
Probably a support character.
That's nothing,
Yes.
you know. Michael's case.
Oh.
You did the best you could.
Yeah, but he didn't. He just sort of rolled over. He didn't put up a fight. It's not like him. I'm sorry.
Why doesn't she suspect?
Hey, if it's on your mind, it's on your mind, right?
Trying to take out his brother. Cause like, isn't that like the obvious case that his brother's in prison and he wants to go to the same prison, so maybe he has that in his mind. Like, it's not too far-fetched, you know? Like, and he just randomly tried to do a bank robbery when he hasn't committed a crime before.
Face Reduce has got the hoops.
Yeah.
Norteño's got the bleachers. Wood's got the weight pile. The CEO's got the rest.
Say what you will about the prisoners, they have great, cool, pretty good jackets.
The only difference between us and them is the badge.
Who's the pet lover?
He'll deny it, but he's D.B. Cooper. Parachuted out of a plane 30 years ago with $1.5 million in cash.
Doesn't look like the type.
Who does?
What's so illegal about that?
You okay? It's gonna be greater later.
Yeah.
What you doing with this fish, man?
It's my new celly.
Huh.
Wholesale's got it wired up out of commissary. Anything you want, he can get it for you.
Man's analyzing everything. I mean, he was so goated in like Flash. Like, I feel like he's played the same character, but like in a different prison break. From the way he, like, I don't know. If he plays the same character as Flash, I'm already hyped for this. You make the plan, you follow the plan, the flaw.
I'm looking for someone.
Where did he get the magazine? He just had the magazine. And then no one's watching him do that.
Guy named Lincoln Burrows.
Link the sink?
That what they're calling him now?
Yeah. Isn't he come at you with everything but the kitchen? Snowflake.
Where can I find him?
Man killed the vice president's brother. The only time those boys get out is for chapel and PI.
PI. What's that?
Prison industry. The guys that get along get to work. You know, painting, scrapping, making mattresses, you name it. I wouldn't get excited, though, if I were you, Fish. You ain't sniffing none of PI.
Why's that?
Because John Abruzzi runs it.
John Abruzzi, John Abruzzi.
John Abruzzi, John Abruzzi. Why you want to see Burrows so bad, anyhow?
Made no sense. John Abruzzi, John Abruzzi.
Because he's my brother.
He called the vice president brother? Okay, just brother. Basically, the family of the vice president? How was he not dead earlier? like, if that happened, I feel like, you know, the vice president's got some links to just like, you know, like say, execute him now. Or like, you know, like that no one even realizes his name. Or like, you know, like that's just crazy. He's not in the most maximum security prison. He's just in a place near his hometown. I don't know. I'm just saying that's crazy. Like that's like, that's a big crime.
I didn't kill that man, Michael.
Okay.
The evidence says you did.
I don't care what the evidence says. I didn't kill him.
Swear to me.
I swear to you, Michael.
But how did they get it wrong then? The courts, the appeals.
Dunno. All I keep thinking and looking back on it is I was set up. And whoever it was that set me up wants me in the ground as quickly as possible.
Imagine he didn't know that he was gonna go in to rescue him, and he did that, and he's like, "Oh shoot, I was joking. I did not. I swear to you, but I was lying. I actually did kill that person." That would be messed up,
What's
you know.
another word for love?
What's the context?
Oh, you know. Yeah, I love you so much. I ain't never knocking over a liquor store again. Context. I'm proposing to my girl. If you gotta know.
Right.
In a letter?
You got a better way?
Face-to-face works pretty good.
Yeah.
This place ain't exactly the romantic spot. I'm gonna have her get on the Staten Island ferry. Then once she can see the Empire State Building, she opens the letter. It's like almost being there. Except for the fact that I won't be there.
Try passion.
Ooh, passion. That's dope.
Probably better to wait till you get out, though. Okay. I like how it's not just in the prison. We got
LJ, hold on.
LJ.
Hold up. I don't know if I can go through with this. Everything's gonna be fine.
Bro, you see two of your relatives go to prison, and now you're about to do something that looks to be illegal. Yeah, I knew it because they're going in back alley. It looks.
Seeing each other then?
Yeah.
Friday. Not Saturday, not Sunday. Friday.
It's totally understood.
I don't want hundreds, I don't want fives, I don't want ones.
I know. 10s and 20s only.
Now, is he good? No way he's going to prison in the same. Is everyone going to prison in this episode? Yeah. I mean, he will go to juvie, so not the same prison, though. It is him!
Abruzzi, I need you to hire...
It's same. It's the guy that's in Blacklist as Berlin and Bad Boys. I'm making sure I'm not joking. See? Blacklist, Bad Boys 2, and Prison Break. He's everywhere, guys. He's plaguing me, man. Every single show I'm watching, he's there. I'm losing my mind. It's a joke, you know. I'm glad he's got work, but it's just so funny. He's everywhere.
Abruzzi, I need you to hire me a PI.
Beat it.
PI?
Maybe you ought to hear what I gotta say.
You got nothing I need.
Wouldn't be too sure of that.
My mistake. Just what I need. A duck.
Come find me when you're ready to talk.
He's a mob boss. Okay, licensed a mob boss. So he wants to be, you know, in his gang. Is that what he wants to be in his gang? And that was the governor's daughter. That was his lawyer. Man knows man, that's pretty high up. That's interesting. Okay, so we're a little bit caught up. In these shows, you have to be like, you have to know everything to get everything, you know? And I get half of it right now.
You think?
Okay, now a new person.
Yeah, so? That's the son of a bitch that fingered Abruzzi. That's Fibonacci.
Fingered Abruzzi? What the hell is this?
Evidently, somebody found them. Somebody messing with us? This you're not gonna believe.
But how does Abruzzi have?
What is it?
Tattoo looks fresh. Hold on. Here, Guess being a diabetic, you don't mind needles. Dr. Tancredi will do.
Tancredi like the governor?
Oh my god. Okay, no, it was not the lawyer. How did I miss say that? That was he was researching her.
Wouldn't think you'd find the daughter of frontier justice Frank working in a prison. As a doctor, no less.
I believe in being part of the solution, not the problem.
In a prison?
Be the change you want to see in the world.
Nothing, that was just my senior quote.
That was you?
He knew exactly.
You're very funny.
But how is being a prison doctor changing things up? Okay. He's doing something with the vents.
So, how do we play this? You hook me up with a few weeks' supply?
Nice try. No hypos on the floor.
Guess we'll be saying a lot to each other then.
I guess so.
You love it. You just gotta say it, you know. Okay, he's testing out the vents where it goes so he can use it to escape.
We're all clear on the Burrows execution.
Good.
Except for one thing. Bishop McMorrow is not in the fold.
Who's that?
He's got a lot of influence with the governor. The more I'm worried that the bottom is gonna fall out of this whole thing.
Okay, these guys might have something to do with setting his brother up.
Well, maybe it's time you arranged a visit with the good bishop then.
The Son of Man must be delivered into the hands of sinful men and be crucified, and the third day rise again.
Let's go.
How's he gonna go? Like, what the hell? You shouldn't be here, is what his son say.
Why?
Let's go, man. Come on.
I'm getting you out of here. Impossible. Not if you design the place it isn't.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Two grading cards.
Because I know, like, from the synopsis, he's an engineer, but he's engineered this place?
We have time.
We don't, actually. I mean, at some point, we gotta pull the trigger on this thing. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Are you putting this off?
What do you mean?
I mean, are you having second thoughts?
No.
Okay, what is happening
Honey,
here?
no. I'm not.
I don't know. I just can't help thinking this is about...
It's not. I love you. And I want to be your wife.
Okay, so I assume that he thinks that she's has a crush on him, and and she's wanting to delay it because he went to prison. I feel like that guy is gonna things are gonna happen there. They're not gonna get married. It just feels that way. My big prediction, because that sounded weird. Like he was trying to rush he's trying to rush the engagement, the marriage, just to just so that she won't leave him. That's just weird. But I have no idea about these characters. Like, are they good or are they bad? What's happening?
She's supposed to come around for a conjugal on Tuesday. She's always calling me beforehand, letting me know she's coming. This time, man, I ain't heard a peep. You spooked her.
Scofield, get it together. Pope wants to see you.
Yeah, that guy hates.
No good, Fish. No one gets an audience with the Pope. Not unless he's real interested in what you got going on.
What?
Top of your class at
What has got a Pope got to do with it?
In fact. I can't help wondering what someone with your credentials is doing in a place like this.
Oh, the head
turn a few months back, I guess.
You make it sound like a traffic infraction. Like all you did was turn the wrong way up a one-way street.
But if he designed this place, why wouldn't there be any alarm bells that this guy is coming into a place he designed? Why would they transfer him here? Like, why is people being like very obtuse about this, especially about that fact that his brother is also in the same facility? No one's mentioned that. Also, this is getting confusing.
I noticed in your I-file under occupation you put down unemployed.
He was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I remember.
I know you're a structural engineer, Scofield. Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal as a monument to his undying love for his wife. My wife is quite fond of the story.
Yeah.
Appeals to the romantic in her. Being married to someone in corrections, terrible job. Wouldn't wish it on anyone. And yet, in 39 years, my wife has never complained. And the worst part of it is, I've never thanked her.
So what is he doing? What?
So,
What's this?
Because I couldn't say it, I thought, you know, I could build it. Come June, it's our 40th anniversary. That's where I was hoping you could be of assistance.
It's done. What's?
Favor, I can
I
offer
mean,
you
it's
3 days
basically
of
done.
work a week in here, and it'll keep you off the yard.
He's got some other appointment. That's very stupid.
I can't do it.
Son, it's better for me to owe you one in here than it is for you to owe me one. I can promise you that.
I'll take my chances.
Okay, that interaction was so weird. Wouldn't it be helpful to be in the warden's office with a bunch of files and records and things that could help you escape? But I think he wants access to the yard to escape. So I mean that makes sense. But what's up with the warden, man? The warden, he's a structural engineer. Could research a little bit to what has he engineered before. And he's trying to be nice to a person in me. It's weird.
What were you trying to do? Set a record? It's not funny, LJ. You could be going to jail.
Okay, well, that's his mom's stepdad. Okay.
Who, old Daddy Warbucks?
Give him a chance. He's a good man.
We got nothing in common.
Oh, where is this coming from, LJ? Last semester, you were getting almost all A's, and now...
It's about, you know, his father.
It's your father, isn't it?
I don't have a father.
It wasn't an immaculate conception, honey. Trust me. Maybe it's time you went and saw him.
What if they'd sent you to Taylorville or Marion and not here?
I think I'll be doing the same thing I'm doing in here. Eating Jell-O, drinking Kool-Aid.
I know what you're doing. It's not the luck of the draw that you're in here with Lincoln. You forget I know you, both of you.
I think I
He's
spoke
got
too
the most
soon about
dysfunctional
everything.
idea of love I've ever seen. What, he beats you up to keep you off the streets so you get yourself tossed into Fox River with him?
You want to do something? You find out who's trying to bury him.
Nobody's trying to bury him. The evidence was there.
The evidence was cooked.
This is desperation, Michael. You're grabbing at straws. You're in denial.
Maybe. But I can't watch him die. I won't do that.
Oh my god, this is a lot of information. But, you know, we're for it. You know, she made ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, you know, she left him. And... Still probably has feelings for him. That's why she was trying to go. But I misread which brother she was in. Had a crush on.
Gentlemen, what is it about the Burrows situation that I can help you with?
It's our understanding that you have great influence with the governor.
I wouldn't say it's great or influence. We're friends.
It's also our understanding that you oppose the death penalty.
I'm a man of God. How could I not?
In this case, we're hoping you'll suspend that position.
These guys are
You're
involved.
62 years old now, Your Excellency.
That's right.
I would assume then that you'd be well versed in how our government's tax system works. Taking personal capital gains under the church's tax shelter. That would be fraud, wouldn't it, Your Excellency?
This guy, I've seen him also.
I will not be cowed into forsaking my beliefs. Not by you or anyone else.
Admirable.
Are they trying to threaten him to frame him or something? Do something?
Mr. Kellerman. What is it about this case that the Secret Service is so interested in?
The man killed the vice president's brother.
What did he say?
You heard me. Someone found Fibonacci. I'm looking at the photos right now. Some bitches got beards, sunglasses, witness protection virus on.
Who was this someone?
I don't know. There's no return address on the envelope. But just this folded up bird made of paper.
Yeah, he's trying to
Like
give him help.
origami?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Like origami.
It's like, what does this guy know? And why is he?
You're Charles Westmoreland, right?
Do I know you?
Knew your wife before she passed.
Right.
You knew Marla?
Me and Ann.
How'd you know her?
We taught together in Boston.
East Farmington.
You mean West Wilmington?
No more tests. Promise.
Heard you were D.B. Cooper. Every new fish comes in here. First thing they hear is that Charles Westmoreland's D.B. Cooper. I'll tell you like I tell them. You want the Cooper story? I can't give it to you, because I'm not him.
It's too bad. Sort of wish it was true. This thing would go a whole lot easier if you'd just hire me.
What is this all about?
Say you were able to get outside those walls. Would you have the people in place to make sure you disappeared forever?
What do you care?
Just curious.
He wants to be
Where's the
disappeared, and this guy can do it. He's like, I could beat you up.
They come at me, John. I'm coming after you.
I doubt it.
Okay. He wanted his help, and now he's beating him up. Oh, okay, real books.
I totally misjudged you, Scofield. I didn't think you were the agitating type. Behavior like that will not be tolerated in my prison. 90 days in the shoe. That ought to be enough time to convince you of that fact.
90 days.
That's right.
It's just... I'm not of much value to you in the shoe.
Value?
The Taj. It'd be a shame for the eighth wonder of the modern world to collapse because
There's
the stress
no
isn't
way.
properly propagated.
Properly propagated.
Properly propagated.
There's
The joints are overloaded.
There's
They won't provide anywhere
way.
near the sheer strength the completed structure will need.
What kind of prison officer?
How much work are we talking?
You want it by when, June?
Yes.
Then we better get started. Wouldn't you say?
What the bloody hell is this? You guys. There's no way that, like, this guy starts a fight, it's clearly, breaking the rules of the prison, and all it takes, and he already denied your request once, disobeying you once, and then you're like, okay, I'll give you a less, punishment just because I want to Taj that stands for his wife. God, what is he the worst prison one? I swear he is, because that's just weird. Okay, what the heck is that? That made no sense, but okay. I know you guys comment down and explain to me there if he's actually a good warden, because that's just weird. Who's this guy?
Who's there?
Oh, I know the Secret Service are about to do something. Are they gonna shoot? Bro, they're getting, they're taking some risks to keep this hidden, cooked.
Someone shot him while he was sleeping.
Oh.
I thought you'd want to know.
Why would he? Oh, why would she want to know? Oh, yeah, I guess she would want to know all things related to Burrow, and Burrow is trying to use him, and so okay, I get it. Son, ex-girlfriend, son.
He was arrested.
For what?
Possession of marijuana.
Dope, huh? Using or dealing?
What's the difference?
Then what? You think it gives you some kind of street cred? You got a piece of the good life. Take advantage.
Look, I get it. The whole thing. She drags me in here. You give me a big speech, I walk away a changed man. Straight A's, Harvard, grow up and be a dentist.
Better than being here.
Yeah. He's about to be dead.
You gotta realize who's getting punished when you're doing the things you're doing. You think it's me, it's you. I did the same thing. Punished the old man because he was gone. Look where it got me.
You gotta be a good guy, man.
I'm not asking you to love me. I already screwed up that chance long ago. I'm asking you to love yourself.
So that's what fatherly advice is like.
He ain't listening.
I got homework.
Yeah. Don't fall.
You're already dead to me.
What? Bro, what did he do to, like, I mean, he's in jail, yeah. Yeah. He must have betrayed him so much that he's like, I don't care if you die or nothing, you know. Okay, something's wrong with his girlfriend. What the heck?
Yes.
What? You mean yes? Yes?
Yes.
He'd be like, thank you for your passion. Oh man, he really want. I mean, he's in prison, so I guess.
You've been checking up on me.
I like to get to know my patients.
You checked
I went
on
to
her.
Northwestern, graduated 2 years after you did.
Maybe we met before, drunk, out at a bar somewhere.
I would have remembered.
That a compliment?
No.
Maybe he's giving her a hint.
Your body's reacting to the insulin like you're not a diabetic. You sure it's type 1 diabetes you got?
Ever since I was a kid.
He doesn't have diabetes,
Not
man.
experiencing any tingling sensation, cold sweats, nothing.
But isn't it dangerous if you're not a diabetic to have that insulin?
No, I didn't.
You could have said some other disease.
To run some tests next time you're in. Last thing I want is to be administering insulin to a man who doesn't need it.
How'd you get here, by the way?
You know.
I know. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
You know, Hector.
What?
I didn't have any money for the bus, so he offered me a ride. He was really sweet.
Yeah, he's trying to get in on his girl. That's all it is.
He's just a friend.
No, he's not just a friend.
Yeah.
I know Hector. I know men.
Sucre tells me you're a local pharmacy.
What you need, ma?
Pugnac.
I only speak English, white boy.
It's an insulin blocker. I can't get it in medical.
Why not?
Because they're already giving me insulin shots. You want mixed up cracker, you know that?
How does he even get these? I don't know people. I know this happens in real prisons. Like they have like people who can get anything, but like how do they? It's just crazy. And you got money.
Scofield, I don't know what you did, but Abruzzi wanted me to give you this PI card.
And giving him a card? What does that card even do? I don't... Oh my god.
Kudos, fish. You got spine.
Don't drop the soap. Yeah, see, like he's like a leader in the prison. They use him to set up the groups.
Saw Veronica came by yesterday. Still engaged that guy?
Yep.
Could have been me.
If you hadn't self-destructed.
What are you doing here?
You think I meant to knock up Lisa Ricks? I was just being stupid. Shouldn't have pushed her away, though.
You pushed everyone away.
Why would she stay after you cheat?
All I'll do is drag him down with me. You'll need money.
I'll have it.
And people on the outside.
That's what
people that
his
can help me
use.
disappear.
I've already got him. Chaparral Associates got the contract to retrofit this place in '99. $4 million contract. Head partner couldn't crack it. So he subcontracted out. An under the table sort of deal with a former associate. That guy was one of the partners in my firm.
So yeah, so that's why they don't know that he's the guy who built this prison.
You've seen the blueprints.
Better than that. I've got him on me.
What the? Okay, no, his it does not. Where's this lines even showing? I mean, like it's basketball plan, but like in real life, that bit looks nothing like a blueprint. And that's the bend they're gonna get out. Oh, I know. Get out from. Okay, so this Prison Break's pretty interesting. You know, like I'm excited. I'm like thinking, how on earth do you? It looks like He's a plan. He's figured it out. He's connecting the dots. He's using Abruzio to get out. He's used Abruzio to get in contact with his brother, but also he's using it as he will be able to disappear him once he's outside of the prison. He's using the cat lover to get money, and he's using the doctor using the doctor as part of his plan to escape the prison. And yeah, I see the connected dots. There's 5 seasons. Let's see how it goes. Pretty smart. Reminds me of the Iceman. In Flash. I think that was the name. And yeah, it was a pretty good episode. And I get it a lot now. That guy's feelings for that lawyer. The lawyer is the only one on the outside who knows that something's up with the brother got framed. He has a son that hates his father and is acting out. Okay, there's multiple things happening here. I'm excited to figure out more things. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you guys do like this, reaction, hit that like button. And if we get enough interest on this reaction, I will continue with this reaction. So let me know if you enjoyed this, and see you in the next one if there is. Otherwise, I'm reacting to Blacklist. It's kind of similar in this show, as that is like a drama series, has multiple plots. It's pretty a fun show to watch. I also reacting to Big Bang Theory, a comedy show. Everyone knows that. And I'm also going to test out reacting to Gotham, in case anyone's interested in that, which is like this. I'm just testing out a bunch of shows to see which people like it. We got Game of Thrones also. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, see you in the next one.